She got me in this room thinking I feel like shit. Now I'm barely breathing. I know I fucked up. Got caught cheating. It's all my fault. Now I'm hardly speaking. What can I do? What can I do to try to save the day? What can I say? What can I say to take the pain away? Don't know why I'm trying. There ain't no words. I remember now. Love fucking hurts. I don't wanna move. I stay motionless.
Welcome back to the two-time award-winning Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com. We have really...
There's spousal abuse happening at the end of the table.
You were just listening to one of our big fans who we love, Vendetta, who wrote us some music. Vendetta, it's time for a new song.
Yeah, we need a new song.
We haven't had one in a while, buddy.
He's been
and we're
busy at
trying to
school.
confirm, Vendetta, are you in Boston or Florida, and what happened to the girlfriend? So if you want to type that in and fill us in. Okay, want to tell you who we're in studio with tonight? We are here with Toxi. She's a local BBW love. And she's joining us in studio as a guest host. And we have Rodney LaCroix, author of Perhaps I've Said Too Much, and his beautiful wife, Carrie. Rodney does a monthly segment on our show called The Cock Block. Why do we call it that? Are you a cock blocker?
No,
Carrie
I don't know.
up
It's when
with
you
that.
called me King Cock Block. I'm like, dude, everybody's going to hate me.
I did call you King Cock Block, didn't I? I love that. Don't go to the bar with Rodney because he will cock block you.
No, I think Rodney's an enabler. Rodney strikes me as quite the enabling type.
Like if I said I want that cock, Rodney, would you go get it for me?
Like, not with my hands.
Thanks for clarifying. Oh, too funny.
So tell everybody where they can enjoy your writings and get copies of their own if they so desire.
Okay. So I write a blog called Mental Poo.
As in P-O-O?
P-O-O. Yeah, it seemed kind of fitting if you read it.
Mental Poo.
That's it. It's not the address for that. It's midgetmanofsteel.com, which has surprised me why you say, you're shorter than I thought you would be. Well, and I'm like, my fucking thing is midget man of... Midget.
I know, but here's the thing. When we first... when Sierra said we're going to bring Roddy to the show, he's Midget Man of Steel, and I went, oh! He's a little person, can I fuck him? Because I have a desire that I want to fuck a little person and talk about it on the show. And she's like, no, it's just the name of his book. So I just, I knew that was the name, but she said, no, that's just the name. But and in your pictures, you look much taller.
Well, yeah, I'm wearing heels.
Yeah, not that it's an issw, but that was the first thing I said. I guess that was rude.
But that's so funny because that's actually a story in my book because I was training a class one day, and I had my laptop in front of me, and I had my instant messenger up, and all of a sudden it went, boop, boop, boop. It's like, hey, how tall are you? And I don't have no idea who this person is, and I'm like, who is this? And it's like, are you a midget? And I'm like, hello? She's like, do you like to be tossed around? And I'm like, Mom?
Amanda?
Mom, is that you? And then, so it's this woman who, I'm like, no, I'm like 5'3". She's like, you're not really a midget? And I'm like, no, not really. Signed out. I'm like, what the fuck? That was the first time I ever really got the hint that, like, chicks dig.
Yeah, I'm actively looking for a little person that I can ride.
Go to this humanity show.
Talk. I know, I've been there.
No, yeah, he's got, like, they get a little jacked midget at the
Yeah,
at the
I
show.
know a couple of the guys in the industry, but I just haven't said, hey, do you want to fuck a fat chick yet? So.
Well, now you did.
Because fat chicks and midget porn is my favorite. I don't know why, but I get such a kick out of watching these tiny little midget dudes between the thighs of a really big woman. It's just all you see is like, those birds that just dip up and down on the side of a glass of water. That's kind of what it looks like because they just kind of disappear and come back again.
that male little people, have very large cocks.
Proportionately.
Proportionate to what?
Well, to their size. I mean, I'm sure it's the same size as a normal dude's cock, but he's only 3 feet tall, so it looks.
I'm sorry, a normal dude does not have a 10-inch cock.
You didn't research this?
I have.
I'm trying.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find a real one to, do it with.
This was total.
It's all for the show. I only want to fuck a little person for the show, so I have something to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing research right now.
All right, will you find me one, Terry? Can you find me one?
So perhaps I've said too much. It's an Amazon bestseller, isn't it?
It is. It has been since its release on.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was released December 13th. Yep.
There's a link on our front page of our website to
Sin
go.
City Bounty?
SinCityBounty.com.
Oh, sweet. Nice. Yeah. Amazon.com. And then if you go right to my publishing site, which is rcgpublishing.com, you can actually get autographed copies of my first and second books.
So we want you all to go through SinCityBounty.com and then click on Rodney's link and find Rodney.
If for no other reason, you should buy this book because I am quoted on the back of this book. Right there, see? Yay!
Oh.
Rodney LaCroix wins again. His second book blows my mind like an exploding Tiffany lamp. But if you read the book, you get the reference.
Let's do this part of your catch-up. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay. Last week, we had Eliza Allure on the show, a little spunky girl that's getting ready to do a gangbang on January the 19th, and she's also been nominated for some AVNs, which is a big deal for the BBW community. Well, after the show, she had sent me a text message and said, if you want to come over and cam or do some shooting with me and the girls, I'd love to have you come over. So we tried to get together all week. So finally last night I went over and we did some fetish shots. So she has sent me some promo. This is just some really stuff at the beginning. There's one where I'm like playing her mother and I have to fatten her up. And then the other one is a squashing video. So like I said, you can find, getting ready, you will have Sweet Cheeks clips for sales up within the week, but you can find this on Eliza Allure's clips for sale. Right, and this is just a little snippet, a little taste of what we did. So it was very funny.
You have to give the play-by-play, okay? I can't. I've got to answer my phone. Hello?
Okay, here. Kelly, you give the play-by-play of what you're seeing. We're going to put that up at the 9 o'clock hour, aren't we, on Facebook or on someplace? Where are we putting that up at 9 o'clock, Alexa? You can put it up now.
9 o'clock.
Well, I'm saying, are you going to
My
post it
darling
somewhere?
Okay, thank you.
Try on
YouTube after the show.
Okay, well, I'm saying you didn't have to do that if you want to post it on Facebook right now.
Come on, let's put them on.
Why can't you?
Oh,
you
gotta get so nice and set. Oh, no, we got
They're trying on underwear.
My underwear on Eliza. I'm her mom.
Come on.
And she has some really sweet
Don't
Rainbow Bright
exercise
socks
the
on
video. Here.
that I'd like to
I'm
try.
getting
Cheetos.
better. Come on, eat more.
They are now eating Cheetos.
No, I'm feeding her.
You're just.
She is feeding her. I really suck at that.
It's kind of like a lid of her.
It will be a feeder because later on in the video you're going to see her eating a giant Snickers bar, and I'm talking about, oh, I'm so proud of my little girl getting so fat, and there's people out there that are, they're really into feeding. So
No, you need to narrate it like you're doing Fox Sports.
Go ahead,
Like,
Rodney.
Oh, she pulled out the panties.
All right, now this is a squashing video. Now, Rodney, I would like you to monitor, commentate this one for the audience because they can't see this.
Okay. I don't know that I can.
That was the idea.
This is, I wish I could tell you what I'm seeing, but I'm not seeing much.
She's squashing.
a lot.
Squashing Eliza. Sweet Cheeks is on top, and her thigh rolls have just kind of enveloped her face.
I think she's trying to talk.
I think she's
I'm not
giggling.
sure.
I don't know. There's a lot of jiggling.
Well, her and
going on there.
When I first watched it, the thing that got me was Eliza was trying to show pleasure, and it was like, oh.
Well, her and I had we had a signal. She's like, if I slap you on your thighs, like, it means I can't breathe. So, but she also said, I'm gonna flap my arms and my legs, and further in the video, I'm squashing her. So the first time she slapped my thighs, I thought she was doing this, and finally I was, oh God, she can't breathe. And then halfway through the video, I turn around on top of her and smother her with my big belly. Same thing. So there's some fetish stuff going on.
All right, well, let's say a quick goodbye to Rodney and Carrie. Their cab is here.
Oh, you guys
Goodbye,
have been so
ladies.
great to come
Oh,
in.
thanks for having us.
So
This
much
was awesome.
fun. I can't wait till you come back.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
It's going to be great.
Very soon. I'm telling you, come for the bash. You got a whole new book.
Less liquor, more downtown.
Yes.
More fried foods.
Yes.
I don't. There has to be less liquor. I don't think we could drink any actually more liquor than we drink. So yeah.
Can we stop talking about liquor?
No. We just saw a video. There was all kinds of liquor going on.
Yeah, there was some liquor going on.
Liquor here, liquor there, liquor there.
We actually have a liquor store called Bunghole Liquors
Wow.
at home. Yep.
Bunghole.
Bunghole Liquors.
Bunghole is the name of the tap you create in a keg when you're tapping whiskey out of it.
Wow.
Called a bunghole.
You learn something new every day, huh?
Fount of useless information.
I guess.
I'm gonna go buy new bras.
No, she's the kind of person that you want as your phone a friend.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Awesome. But seriously, thanks.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, and good luck with
on
your.
their way down right now.
Awesome. Good luck with your show.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And-
And Will, you're on soon. When's Rodney's next date?
Third
Block?
week of January.
Third week of every month we have Rodney on
Sweet.
site.
Nice.
So we love it.
Awesome.
Good
Thank
job.
you, ladies.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
So we're saying goodbye to them. Hi, Toxi.
Oh, I guess they're leaving. So
That's so
sad.
sad.
But we loved them coming.
Finally got to
in.
meet. Oh, yeah, hug.
Hugs.
Bye. Thank you so
Well,
much.
thank
You're
you.
welcome. Me.
Hugs and
He smells
kisses.
good too. He smells yummy.
Oh, it was nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Good luck.
Thanks, Rodney.
Mwah. Bye, sweetheart.
You guys
Bye.
have a good trip home.
Thank you.
That's right.
How great is that when we have people that come from across the country to be on our show, huh?
I love it.
I love it.
So-
We had Moose in. He came from across the country to
He
be
did?
with us. We had Rodney and Carrie.
Yeah,
No,
you
go
got that.
right out there down the steps, guys. The taxi's waiting at the bottom. You got
Thank
it. So anyway, I had some fun last night with all the girls. They are party animals over there. And so I will be having a Clips for Sale store up soon.
That's awesome.
So, well, you know, they were talking about like clips for sale are not necessarily sexual. Like, I'm going to sit and eat a fucking hot fudge sundae and film it and put it up there because that's what some of these chubby chasers want to see.
You know what?
So,
You and I should go down to Wiener Schnitzel and get their 2 for 99-cent mustard. No, they're mustard and onion hot dogs are 2 for 99 cents. We just go down by like $10 for that. You and I just sit at the table, just eat them.
and film it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm all the fuck about that.
me too. Let's do it.
I'm okay with feeder videos.
Me too.
I'm okay
I'm
with that.
way okay with them. And then I'll have to do like a little blubber shaking because they like some blubber shaking.
Mhm.
You have to do a little foot video because, you know, sometimes they like feet.
I should do boob stuff. Just
You
like
should. Or you
smearing
know
stuff
what?
On my
Or
boobs.
like things like watching you lotion up your body or watching you put your makeup on. Guys are into this stuff. They're paying for these clips, I'm finding out.
Dude, I could have somebody watch me watch
Somebody,
them.
and you know what? Somebody would actually pay for a clip of you brushing your hair.
Oh yeah, I do have very
Yes.
nice hair.
Yes, so you could make money on that. So I'm not going to necessarily have a bunch of sexual clips. I'm going to have a bunch of fetish clips up there that guys want to buy.
Because dudes are weird and freaky, and they
And
like
I eat
shit
a
like
lot,
that.
so why not film it?
Right?
Right? I'm a fat chick.
Somebody can watch me eat a bag of potato chips. I am all about that.
Yeah, any excuse to like get a big old hot fudge sundae and gulp it down.
What are you doing, working?
It's for research, okay? Research.
I'm still on these Wiener Schnitzel hot dogs. I'm like, what time are they opening till?
She's like, can I come in? I got $5.
Yeah, we do them here for lunch all the time because they're 2 for 99 cents, and there's no money in radio, so you can get like a lot of food for $4.
The rest of these clips get really funny the longer. You guys are just seeing such a little smidget. They're about 2 to 3 minutes.
Do we want to readjust all the mics?
We will at the
Okay.
next break.
at
which
the
is
next
only
break?
a few minutes.
A few
away.
minutes away. Alexia, how do you like being silent Alexia tonight?
It was okay. Not
I
too
don't
bad.
like it. I'm not too much of a fan of that.
I'm not a fan of it either.
Well, Toxi's doing a great job.
She is. We love Toxi. You're doing good. Are you still nervous? Are you okay?
I'm okay now.
Got to teach her how to say curvaceous.
I've practiced in the bathroom on break.
In a mirror. Curvaceous.
Of course, it's our fault for using such a big word. We did think about that. It's a big
Right?
word. Are we sure we want to use that?
What's crazy is it's not spelled right on Facebook.
On Facebook, it's not.
It's spelled right there. Yeah.
I get super confused at big words, so it just happens.
You're not the first.
I didn't know if we were going to have to give you shots tonight.
I was afraid I would need
No,
them.
you're doing all right sober.
I do have vodka in my office.
Then Toxi would get, yeah, this would be a whole different show.
Did you drive
See, here's-
here?
Yeah,
No
normally
drinking.
I don't drink and drive. My husband takes charge when I drink, because otherwise I'll go home with strangers.
But it's funny because if you go to the club and you see Toxi, like she's not in a happy mood and she's just sitting, you know it's her night to drive. Toxi is much happier when it's hubby's night to drive. Am I not right?
Right, absolutely.
Well, what I think is great is that you guys switch that off. Like, so many people are like...
Well, I think Toxi gets the better end of the stick.
I do get more, but a lot of people don't see when we go to other things.
Right.
Or if he has a bar that he'll hang out at sometimes, so I'll drop him off and then go pick him up later. So
that's good though that you guys share your
share.
intoxication.
Callie and I did that last night. We went to see the UFC fight last night, and I drove, and he had a beer, and they asked if he wanted another, and he's like, well, I don't know. I'm like, I'm driving. You can have another beer. He goes, well, I guess that's true, can't I?
There you go. So. Yeah. See, I was lucky because my last real relationship, my marriage, because I don't have a relationship, he didn't drink. So at the end of the night, he would collect me wherever we were at, you know, like collect my shoes and my purse and sometimes my bra. And
I think that's what my husband does too. He collects me.
And then he's got to stand with all my stuff in his hands. He stood there and he'd wait for me because I have to kiss and hug everybody before I say goodbye. And he was very good about collecting me at the end of the night. And I remember one night we went home. It was after a wedding that I was the maid of honor, and I was fucked up. Like, you start drinking at noon when they start doing your hair, you're drinking mimosas. And I remember falling asleep. We went home and we were fucking and he was on top of me and I frickin' fell asleep while he's fucking me. No lie.
And I bet he just completed.
Oh, yeah. Why not? Why not? That's a whole other fantasy thing. Sex with a dead person or a sleeping person. I don't know. But yeah. So I have to say that was one good thing about my ex is he would collect me. Don't you guys ever need to be collected?
I do often.
See, Toxi understands me.
I get it.
I
We're
haven't been drunk enough to be collected in a long time.
Well, you know what? New Year's Eve is the night you need to be collected. I am bringing my 2 daughters with me New Year's Eve, so I have 2 other drivers. So I will need to be collected. And my daughter, one of the presents I opened on Christmas morning was a bottle of Bacardi and a to-go cup.
Nice.
So I'm like, that's my New Year's Eve bottle right here.
You know, you have a good relationship when your children buy you liquor and ways to sneak it into places.
When your daughter buys you a liquor, a bra, and a electric fry pan, you're doing pretty fucking good, okay? Oh, wait, a time out. She bought me ice packs for my knees for the day after New Year's Eve.
That's awesome.
My mom once bought me a flask, and I'm like, you know me so well. So well.
Well, and you like to drink those fruity things, don't you, Toxi? Like blue drinks? Don't you drink blue stuff?
No, I used to.
I remember. Yeah.
No, I would forget my Sunday. Like, not only would I forget that night, I would forget the whole next day. I had to stop. Those are crazy.
They are crazy.
I mean, it's this big glass. It looks beautiful.
When we were, it is.
And it tastes great going down, and you can just drink them like Kool-Aid.
That's all she used to drink. In fact, wasn't that one bar where we used to karaoke, they would give you pictures of it?
Yes.
Yes.
And just stick a straw in and go. I would go to town.
When I was trying, when we were trying, Toxi and I were texting back and forth along with her husband about what would be her radio name. I had said, what about Toxi? There was all kind of great ones like BJ and Luscious Lips and
Wifey Poo.
Wifey Poo was one of them. So anyway, she said when I sent over Toxi, I said, that is good, Toxi, for intoxication. And she said, oh, I just told my friend that I need to maybe go to a meeting. And I said, all right, let's go together. We'll talk about it on the show.
No. See, the difference between alcoholics and drunks is alcoholics go to meetings.
Right.
Drunks do not. So you're just a drunk as long as you're not going to the meetings.
Got it. There you go.
But you're only a Saturday night drunk.
I'm only a Saturday night drunk.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I don't drink during the week.
You're a responsible mother. You're a wife. You don't cook, but that's okay.
You know.
Videos are up on YouTube.
Oh, thanks, guys. On our YouTube channel, you can get those, SinCityBounty YouTube channel, you can get those 2 little clips of me and Eliza.
There's a link to our YouTube channel on our website page, SinCityBounty.com. You should already be there watching us on Ustream, so you just go up to the upper right-hand corner, and there's links to everything up there.
The clips are pretty funny, guys. I think you'll like it. Eliza and I are talking about doing a few more clips, some mother-daughter kind of stuff. So
Well, you guys can pull off that
we
mother-daughter
can
thing.
pull off the mother-daughter thing, and I'm
The
so
age
mother.
difference is right.
The age difference. We both got red hair.
Yeah.
You know, and somebody said to me, "Well, that way everybody in the everybody's going to think you're her mother." And I'm like, "Yeah, so
Twisted ass mother-daughter relationship.
it's okay. I like her. She's she's an energetic, go-getting kind of girl. So, but those girls are crazy. I was with them all. Betty Boobs, remember the story of Betty who was here last week, and she had lost her job, and Eliza just kind of picked her up and took her in. Betty goes to Eliza's every day. Eliza allows her to go in and camp for hours at her house until Betty can afford her own computer and so on and so forth. So we're all out there partying and getting drunk and really getting obnoxious. And here's Betty in the bedroom, camming away, doing her job. So you got to give those girls a lot of credit. They're working hard over there. So
You have to put the link back on. I wasn't.
look at my fat. Oh, I got some big ass.
There's a lot of ass.
There's a lot of sweet cheeks there, showing her sweet cheeks, okay? And that video was Eliza's idea. She's like, "Sweet cheeks, I want you to come sit on me." I'm like, "Okay, panties on or panties off?" And she liked the fact that my panties said "shake it," so we kept the panties on to do it. So, too much fun. Toxi, you gonna do some porn?
No. The last time we had a married woman do porn on this show, it got out of hand.
It did get out of hand.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
I'm good. Thank you, though.
I just thought I'd invite you.
Now, if you guys want to record it and share it with us as friends, that's fine.
Or if you'd like us to come watch or film for you, we would do that. And of
We
course,
can dip each other in the corner.
I've been after Toxi and her husband to invite me to their room for like 5 years now, I think.
Yes.
I'm not making much progress.
This will be the year. This will be the year.
And then I say, "Okay, so Toxi, at the bash, can I have your husband? I don't want to keep him. How about if I can have you?" And she'd say, "Let's see how drunk I get." She hasn't been drunk enough yet. All right, we are getting ready to take our 9 o'clock break. It was great having Rodney and Carrie in the studio.
It was.
We're going to do more catch-ups and talk with Toxi some more. We will be right back. Don't go away.